Meet the Grappler, a simple little device that fires a net at your back tire and ends a police chase before it even gets interesting. No drama, no chaos, just a fleeing driver suddenly going nowhere, usually with a very confused look on their face. Today we have got a whole episode of it. Stolen trucks, drug dealers, carjackers, and one guy who fought the net so hard he ripped his own axle clean off. Every clip ends with the Grappler winning. Let's watch. Most people who steal a car try to disappear. This one pulled into a Starbucks, a stolen vehicle, loaded with a firearm that did not belong to her, parked right out front like she was grabbing a quick latte before round 2. Officers throw down stop sticks and shred her tires. But a driver who has already decided they are not stopping does not care about flat tires. She keeps going, rims grinding, until the Grappler finally locks the car down in Dollar's corner. And this is where it gets dangerous.
Heads up! Back up, back up. Get in your car and pin him. Get in your car and pin him.
That right there is the difference between fleeing and assault. The moment you aim a vehicle at an officer, you are not just running anymore. You are swinging a 2-ton weapon, and the law treats it exactly like that. The driver, a 40-year-old woman, gets booked on a stack of felonies: residential burglary, motor vehicle theft, firearm theft, unlawful possession of a firearm, 2 counts of assault 2, and felony eluding. A stolen Chevy Cruze got grappled near Stark Road, and the driver tried to keep going so hard he ripped his own rear axle off and set the car on fire. Three in the morning and somebody figured a stolen Ram was the perfect getaway truck. Loud engine, bad idea.
84th and Grant.
Thornton PD spots the stolen Ram around 3:47 a.m. and calls in State Patrol. Troopers catch up and go for the Grappler. If you have not seen it, the tool mounts to the front of the patrol car and wraps a strap around the suspect's wheel. No ramming, no PIT, just grab and stop.
He's running from me southbound I-25 from 84th.
Southeast on the highway, apprehension I-25 from 84th. Will you confirm that plate you cut out? I got Boys Robert Lincoln John 9.
There are crash. I got a good grapple though, southbound I-25 and 84th.
First, try misses. The chase spills onto southbound I-25, wide open at that hour. Second try lands. The Grappler latches on, but physics takes over and both the truck and the patrol car slide straight into the median barrier. 2 vehicles disabled in one shot. A Olympia police get an automated plate reader hit on a stolen vehicle, and officers move in for a traffic stop. That stop lasts about as long as you would expect. The driver takes off, and not in a subtle way. He pushes it up to 130 miles per hour, weaving across lanes and onto the shoulders, driving like the road belongs to him alone. Thurston County deputies set up a coordinated response. Spike strips first, then the grappler standing by, the tool that latches onto a rear tire and brings a fleeing car down safely.
We're passing 193rd Avenue right now. 80, I'm gonna go for a grapple.
Fully 80, go for a grapple.
Good grapple, felony stop.
Good grapple.
The grappler is what ends it. One deputy deploys it, the stolen car fishtails, spins out and comes to a stop right there. And just like that, the guy doing 130 a minute ago is done. No big crash, no drama at the finish. He gets taken into custody without any further trouble.
Yes, mass. Stand by for grapple.
A drug dealer with a handgun, multiple warrants, and a flock camera that just gave away his exact location. This was over before he knew it started. Olympia police get a license plate reader hit on a dealer they have been looking for, a guy known to carry a handgun. They follow him down I-5 and call in Thurston County for a grappler unit. Bad night for him. The county had 20+ deputies, multiple K-9s, and several grappler vehicles already out on patrol.
One for a grapple with Maytown. K9's in the pursuit. Got one westbound Maytown Road, speed to 6 miles an hour, and heading southbound on Case, light traffic.
Now southbound on Keith from Maytown, light traffic, 849.
Extensive, Smoky's up.
Fish on, fish on.
If you go, let the dog go. 345, that's Smoky.
Appreciate it, thank you. Anyone copy?
Slow down, slow down, slow down. We're good, slow down, slow down. Radio County 1, good grapple, making commands. Great job. Great fucking work.
A search warrant turns up narcotics, scales, and baggies. The full dealer starter pack. Then a deputy asks him what you are supposed to do when police light you up. His answer? Hit the gas. So that explains the whole night. Turns out he was already wanted, including a felony escape warrant and violating a protection order. Now he is booked for the warrants, possession with intent, and eluding. Here's the lesson buried in his own words. Hit the gas is exactly how a possession case becomes a felony eluding case. The narcotics were already a problem. The running is what stacked everything on top.
Keep walking back. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Stop. Stop. Drop to your knees. Drop to your knees. Hands on your head.
Shepherd at model.
Deputies get called to a burglary in progress near Old Highway 99. A neighbor reports a guy inside a shop trying to steal a tractor. They arrive to a wrecked building, a cut-open gate, and a white pickup already fleeing. Pursuit is on.
Boy 59751, boy.
Which truck?
And right away you can tell this driver has no intention of pulling over. He is committed, so the agencies start stacking up. Chehalis tribal police get out ahead of him and lay down spike strips. The truck rolls right over them and the tires start going. Normally, that is the moment a chase winds down. Not this guy. He keeps driving on shredded rubber because at this point he has already decided how the night is going.
Westbound 183rd, speeds of 70, roads are dry, he's in oncoming. No traffic.
Unit 1213, Spikes, Case 183rd.
Good Spike, 183rd and Chase.
Southbound nutmeg.
TCSO, Sergeant lines up the grappler and shuts the whole thing down. 2 minutes and 32 seconds from start to stop.
If you feel Bill, do not chase him. Let the dog get him. Oh, I want you to block off traffic so we don't get a T-bone collision if he comes through here.
Good grapple, good grapple.
Location?
18731 nutmeg.
1873.
Stop traffic. He's footbailing southbound Nutmeg. K9, go ahead.
I don't see him. Track.
North blue.
Check.
Up to the right.
K9 Manny starts tracking, and that is when the suspect opens fire. Deputies take cover, fall back for their rifles, set a perimeter, and call in SWAT. A second K9 finds him hiding in thick brush. The sheriff himself shows up to talk him down, and the guy makes threats to shoot at officers. When asked to drop the gun, he says the only way he is dropping it is after he pulls the trigger. Then, after about 30 minutes of negotiating, he just gives up and surrenders peacefully. The gun turns up in a trash can at a nearby house.
Gunshot! 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 Hey man, here's the deal. It's not too late for this to go good, all right? So just come out now with nothing in your hands. It's not too late, man. It's not too late.
Here is the takeaway. He had chances to end this quietly at every step. The stop, the footbail, the standoff. Firing a gun turned a burglary into a case that could have gotten him killed. The tractor was never worth any of it. He is booked on a stack of felonies including burglary, auto theft, eluding, and unlawful possession of a firearm.
Okay.
Yep. Let's move.
Some drivers flee in their own lane. This one decided oncoming traffic was a better option at 100 miles per hour.
It looks like the engine's starting to get...
Deputies try to stop a stolen vehicle on Delphi Road, and the driver wants no part of it. He takes off, pushing it up to 100, and here is the reckless part. He keeps swinging into the oncoming lane at those speeds. So now this is not just a guy running, this is a guy daring a head-on collision to get away.
Go by 110.
And he's back in the oncoming lane.
Westbound 110.
Copy westbound 110.
Eastbound, sorry.
350 eastbound 110.
No grapple, no. Gotta grapple.
32.
TA. Get your hands up! Get your hands up now! You're gonna get big! He's running. Get up! Let me see your f***ing hand!
The sergeant in pursuit lines up one of the new Grappler devices and deploys it. That ends the running fast, but not cleanly. The driver veers off, tears straight through a chain-link fence, and slams into a tree. Then he does the classic move. He bails on foot and ignores every command thrown at him, right up until he hears the K9 barking. Funny how fast that changes a man's mind. The second Mac starts sounding off, all that tough guy energy disappears, and he gives up on the spot.